Hi, today is Wednesday and currently it's 5:10 p.m. and I just finished teaching. I'm supposed to have quite a few classes to teach today, but the last few classes were cancelled, so I only taught one class, which is very relaxing for me because I get to have my alone time right after that. And it's usually not the case because normally on weekdays I would have about 5 to 6 students to teach a day, so it can be quite tiring for me. It's just been a little bit overwhelming for me these past few weeks because I've been dealing with, a lot of things where I have to adjust my teaching schedule because there have been some number of students where they have requested to change timing for their lessons because they have other activities outside. But I think for me as a piano teacher, it's actually really hard for me to schedule. Ideally, I would always want to have my students to come over to my place for classes so that I can do back-to-back classes and I can fit more students in to teach. But I also understand that there are students who prefer to have their lessons being conducted at their home. I also have to respect their decision, and I also have to try and accommodate to that. So I think the hardest part about being a piano teacher is being able to schedule their lesson without having to overextend my convenience, if that makes sense. It's like whenever I have students that prefer to have their lessons conducted at their home, I would prefer to allocate just one day to travel to students that live nearby each other so that it's easier for me to travel from one place or one house to another. But sometimes it just doesn't really work out in my favor, which is okay, as long as it's convenient for my students. At the end of the day, I think that's what matters the most. Although sometimes I feel like I shouldn't really have overextended my time, I guess. I think the downside about traveling to people's houses to teach is you would spend time traveling from one place to another, which doesn't really allow you to have back-to-back classes like how I would do at home. Today, there was this one student that I taught today that made me feel very touched. She was asking me whether or not I can write in a letter of recommendation for her because she's going to uni. I think it just makes me feel really grateful. I can't wait to get started on her recommendation letter because this student of mine, I've been teaching her for the past, I think 7 to 8 years already. So I know how she's like as a person, how she handles her work and all these things, and I can't wait to write a lot of things inside that letter because I definitely want the best for her as well. I can't wait, and I'm gonna head to Yoji now. I just walked around after getting my Yoji. I was thinking maybe I should get a pair of jeans because I've been struggling to find a proper pair of jeans for the longest time. Oh my god. I went to Love Bonito. I think my body shape really suits the clothes that they have. I tried searching for a pair of jeans and I saw, and I'm like, it was giving. It was giving. And I bought. Doesn't make my hips suffer. So let me just show you real quick. It's giving. Yes. I don't go for another simple workout sesh. Normally I do it once every 2 days, but I'll be busy tomorrow. I'm excited because I'm gonna go to a balloon museum with my boyfriend. Oh my god! Ah! Yes, so be right back.